سلام دوستان، چطورین؟ اومدیم با قسمت جدید بازی هورایزون فوربیدن وست. بریم که این قسمت یه خود از مین استوری بریم جلو. خب بریم بدونی که حالا جای دیگه رو انتخاب کنیم و مستقیم بریم سمت مین استوری. خب خیلی خوب. وقتی زبدار نگه میداری خیلی سری میشه، بغل‌ها صرفه تار میشه دیگه، واقعا ساعتش رفته بالا. درسته با بالا میرفتیم. آره درست. امیدوارم اینا عوض نکنن، دعوا کنن. جفتش رو رد شد. نقطه مرزی بین کشور ما با فوربیدن وست.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around too.
Hunting goods. بریم سمت استشم اول. نفهمم دقیقا چه به درد میخوریم. استشه بیست یه جا دیگه. الان مثلا چجوری استشم پره؟ استشم میان اینجا. بله یه لحظه صبر کنید بچه. خب یعنی چیز بدی نیست، بس فعلا استفادهش کمه. خب دیگه چی؟ غذا نه. آنون ماشین استرایک این چیه؟ من نمیخوام. آنون میشه ما علاقه پیدا میکنم. اوه فکرم چی حالا. خب این لباس چه خوب چی دارم به اون بدونم. منم کشتمش. لباس خوبی بدون صفحه این لباس مزخرفانه. خب بزنیم چی داره. نورا شکل لباساش قشنگ نیستن انصافا.
Here's errand. Looks like he's had a few. Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
جنجو خالی کرده بطری ها.
Taking the edge off?
I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
در
How
مورد
have
خودت بگو.
things been since I...
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the clay. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
Ursa.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
خب embassy.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind.
خوب اطلاعات جمع کنیم در موردش. حالا میگید بریم اونجا ممکنه جنگ بشه.
What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
نقطه مرزیش همش شاهد جنگ بوده، هیچ وقت آرامش نداشته.
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one.
Errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me.
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
باشه داداش. نرو بهش بگیم داداش، واقعا ناراحت میشه. خب آماده باشیم، همه تیرها رو آماده کنیم. خوب. آره هر کی به جلومون.
Lighten up, Paid. You got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh up there.
Yes, sir.
Why the long face, my boss? Wish you were heading out there?
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. Now we're open, once the Tanakh have left.
باسکو داره ببینم. Tanakh marshals.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paive over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Oh, about embassy.
So what happens at these embassies exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of
مذاکره
food,
می‌کنیم.
spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy,
ما غذا
however,
میدیم اونا سرباز
is a
میدن.
special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
اوکی 19
Where is
کجا
this Commander Nozar then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to
اسم
open them
اصلیش
for me.
19 ولی خب
I'll
Yeah,
take you to
was
him,
that?
but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
را بیفت.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
توی اجازه بده اجازه من برم.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes, the one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh
Hollywood,
are a
Kazan.
tribe composed of 3 clans.
Hollywood.
How many banners do you see?
دوتا
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
در واکو میرم همینجا میکشم. I will wait. I'm going now. بهش احترام بذاریم.
Well, thanks.
من
I've
میخوام
waited
برم.
long enough.
من
It's
نمیدونم.
time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy
I think we
depends
will.
on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
You should
Yourself
not.
that.
من میخوام برم. مثل حالی نیست.
On a machine!
Farrell.
در واکو.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself. The gate is sealed until that horn blows.
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron.
What's happening?
Orders.
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to
Open
stand in her way.
the
It's not gonna work.
gates.
Oh, that's it. Arrest her.
I'd like to see you try.
Good point.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad
این
is
مرد
gonna
خودش
do
مسته
when he hears
همینطوری
what you
نداده
did?
میرقصه میخواد
Promote
شروع
you?
کنه
Huh?
آتیش میزنه به جا رو.
Let it through, boys.
خیلی بازی وحشتناک. حالا نمیدونم باگ بازی چه میدونم برای PS4 هم اسلیمه. مثل PS4 اسلیم خوب نیست چون ویدیوها رو نگاه کنید متوجه میشید یه چیزی لود نمیشه تو صفحه، چون یه چوبی، یه درختی، یه کیسه‌ای.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the
خب رد شدیم.
we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But
وینت ایور چه فرقی که چه نقشش بزرگه. ماش الان یه ما قبل بازی کردیم اقا بود. بازی وحشتناک طولانی.
we're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics, no more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
آروم آروم. یه تنه همتون میتونم بکشم. چه قیافات وحشی دارم.
That is the line between east and west. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
Child.
The Karja can't trust them. This is no.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold!
شمشیر نوید چیز قشنگه. سلاش.
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the savage east. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
این نسبت به همشون کمتر رنگ شده و عجق بجق بهش وصله. به نظر انسان تر میاد.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you,
Marshal.
as it often has with me.
For sure.
As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
خب tattoos you and Tanakh going home rite of passage. اون تتوهاشون
I've
بپرسیم.
never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
خب گفت طولانیه. آماده باشید بچه‌ها. یه داستان طولانی.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
Desperate measure, that's enough for now.
So when you met the Tanakh chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tanakh dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tanakh howled, but Hikaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tanakh's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
خیلی قشنگ بود تا اینجاش که میگه میخواست یعنی محافظ شاه بود، اومد شکست خورد، زخمی شد وحشت خیلی بعد داشتن میکشوندنش این سمت خودشون، گوش داد فهمید که اگه تقاضای جنگ کنه و پیروز بشه میتونه زنده بمونه، تقاضا کرد برنده شد و زنده است. حالا سرویس دی چیف الان داره در برای رئیس خدمت میکنه.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tanakh still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanakh. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
I think I've heard enough for now.
As you wish.
Rite passage.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you.
داستان براش تعریف کنم و قبول کرد. دستش در نکنه.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all three clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
اوه بالا سعی کنم مذاکراتش رو تموم بشه.
The Karja have opened the gates.
براتون جایزه آوردم. الان اینو توش جنازه است. امیدوارم توش جنگ توش دعوای درست نشه.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
REGALLA. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Yo, اولفر حکش کرده جید عثمانی سوارش هم میشه. دست خوش دست خوش. نگو چند تا میاد. چند تا جنگ وحشانی.
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence. این silence همه جا پیدا میشه.
Come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
هم خوبه گفت قایم شد. شما واسه نبید.
Archers! Keep them back! to the Karja! Run them down!
خیلی گولاخن اینا دیگه.
They're not gonna make it.
خود تو جنگ انتخاب کردیم.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Kaja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
بزن بابا تیر بزن نه داداش دست خب بس دیگه بزن منم تیر پرت کنم دست من تیر بس دیگه بزن منم تیر بزنم
What happened? Can you see?
تیکه پارشو کنم
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
تیرکمونو بده تیرکمونو بده یا الله
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
They're on to us.
I gotta take out the machine riders on the field.
We got this!
Concentrate on that rider!
Ammo for you!
بابا بیخیال
Hey, how's that
بیخیال
arm?
حال نمیشه
Bring her down!
اوف
They lost their helmet!
Machine gun protect us!
This one's
بشیره
good!
دیگه
Good shot!
اینجاست اوف این نزدیک اومدن کی کنه
I'll take this one! Now you can take them down!
باش دلی دل نه بره دیگه تو واقعا شب تیر سنگینا شیزوفری شناختی دارم
Marshal down! Down there!
You're going down!
Another one falls!
Now they're scared!
Got a shot!
کوکید علی چه دیگه اوف چه زوری داره اینجا اوف 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 خیلی خیلی زور داشت دو این ماشینا رو
You
گرفت.
and me now, Varl.
We've survived worse.
Kill the rebels. ما چی هم رو بکشم؟
Concentrate your fire.
بوده که هد زدم دیگه الان دیگه بالاتر این هد.
I'll get you. No way.
این تیر قویه ها رو بسیدم اوف فوکوندش بهش جیر نمیزم آقا من با چند تا مبارزه کنم اوف بالا خیلی بالا میگه خورتم بیرون تیر میده لا خداحافظ تیر کنم بالا تیر نگه با هم خودشون میکشید همون میشن ماشین هاشون یه لحظه با خود تو سرش بود دیگه بیخیال بده کلا براتی اینجا جونت هد شد این بازی کن خودی پایین شده من لگه شده پس دیگه هم بابا بکی دمه دیگه دست به تا پس میگه رسط نکنه میکنیم خب آدم نمیتونم بکشم
You outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
آنرش گرانتد شد بیا پایین خودم تنهایی میزنم بیا پایین اوه بابا بی خیلی نامردی خود این تکنولوژیش از 2 سال آینده منم بالاتره تک بکن آقا من نظرم اول شما خواه فرار کنم
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough.
ویکنسش این
Gotta get through that shield.
اوه بازی اصلا دیگه نمیشه اوه
Need to break his guard. I'm out. There, now's my chance. Give it up.
بمیر دیگه
His shield's regenerated.
ای خوب از نگرده خب
Much better.
از این پر کنم که بچه نجات میشه اوه
You're not stopping me.
یه خیلی واقعا زید
Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
شیلت کلن شکست کنید
I've got to break that shield.
Is that all you can offer?
No shots left.
بفرستم بده برم تو کن جون
That shield's not gonna save you. There, he's exposed.
اوه بمیر دیگه بابا خداحافظ شیلده بده من بیت پایین بیت پایین بینم چی
Your
شد
turn. Come
Good
down
point.
here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades,
Comrades.
mark this day. Today you have decimated the marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru.
اوه جنگ درست شد بیا پایین خودتو با این رباتت میکشم الان میاد پا تیکه تیکه هم میکنه آقا کنسله داغون شده ای زنده است همین شانسی همه دونه دونه زنده
Gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
فعلا واسه ماجراجویی زودی تو بیای اینا خود تیکه تیکه شدن همشون بدبختا بله دست ما تو لباس رد شده
I got you.
خب شب می شود روز می شود بنراشون رو بردن
It's salvage time, boys.
وقت برده نه بیا هنوز چوبات لود نشده این برگا لود نشدن هنوز تازه لود شد شیلده رو برداشتیمش
Don't think it can take a hit.
حالا
I should
ببرم
be able to use it to glide.
Aloy.
Aloy.
We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting REGALLA to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Those are Wadis, Vashav, and massacred. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this REGALLA ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
اطلاعات وحشتناک زیادی میتونه بهمون بده. خب دوستان این ویدیو رو تا همینجا خاتمه میدیم. از ویدیو بعدی داستان رو ادامه میدیم. امیدوارم لذت برده باشین از این قسمت. جنگ واقعا خوبی بود. فعلا خداحافظ.